Restaurants that you should visit in Manila, Part 1. Have you ever tried mochi ice cream before? We are here at Ohio, a Japanese restaurant located near Banawe Avenue, Quezon City, an area famous for their numerous dining locations and restaurants in the Philippines. What you think is served in a Japanese restaurant is available here in Ohio. It is actually our first time eating here, so we ordered what we usually do in a typical Japanese restaurant, with a few twists. First up is our to go to order salmon sashimi. In my opinion, the quality of sashimi can dictate the quality of a Japanese restaurant. Served with a side of ginger and wasabi, I love how fresh and smooth the texture of the dish is. My complaint is that why are there only a few pieces of sashimi? Honestly, they should make more in each plate. Next up is the rice meals, beef curry and beef gyudon. Well, I didn't have much to say with their meals. They deliver the taste as I expect them to. The beef curry has this decadent brown glazed sauce with beef, carrots, and green onions. The taste of the sauce is quite sweet, similar to Japanese curry. On the other hand, the beef gyudon also has similar ingredients just with a side of egg. Honestly, I wish both dishes contained more beef since we finished the dishes with leftover rice. As for the twist, they serve cold appetizers such as salmon tartar and salmon pokeball. Both have a little kick in their spice too, which I love. The pokeball has seaweed, carrots, onions, and salmon. When mixed together, has a salty taste and is slightly sticky with a satisfying chew. While on the other hand, tartar is served with a crispy fried seaweed. When eaten together, has a spicy salty taste combo, good for a crunchy snack. For dessert, they served multiple flavors of mochi ice cream, but we picked the sakura and the cheesecake one. I was curious as to what sakura flavored ice cream tastes like. Honestly, it reminded me of strawberry flavored ice cream for some reason. I love how creamy and milky the mochi ice cream were. Restaurants that you should visit in Manila, Part 2. We are here at Pho Hoa, a Vietnamese Thai restaurant located near Wilson Street, San Juan City. We go here once in a while to enjoy their fresh pomelo salad and their famous pho noodles. For today, we would like to add a twist to our usual orders by having some red beef curry and some shrimp pork paper rolls. First, we have is the pomelo salad, known for its balance of sweet and sour flavors built around the pomelo fruit. Adding vinegar surprisingly gives a more refreshing taste to the salad, to which I love. Second, we have is the shrimp pork paper rolls together with their signature peanut sauce. The peanut sauce is not too overpowering, that it removes the feelings of the freshness of the ingredients inside. And I love how when you take a bite from it, it has a signature crunch due to all of the fresh ingredients wrapped in the rice paper. Third, we have is the red beef curry. Despite lacking the usual spiciness of a regular curry, I appreciate how creamy it is. That, when paired with the rice, I felt that I want to keep eating this dish like it is never enough. Lastly, we have a seafood pho. It contains shrimp and fish ball with a side of bean sprouts and mint leaves. For taste, the restaurant provides sauces such as sriracha or hoisin sauce. The broth is actually very light and aromatic, and most especially when we add those herbs inside. Overall, I enjoyed my time here in Fokwa. I'll be willing to try different dishes the next time I come here. Restaurants that you should visit in Manila, Part 3. This may be replacing my favorite Japanese restaurants of all time, Iroha, a new Japanese restaurant located on the third floor of the new Green Hills Mall in San Juan City, with the cute cherry blossom ceilings and vibes that you probably felt a connection to Japan. What you think is served in the Japanese restaurant is available here in Iroha. It is actually our first time eating here, so we ordered what we usually do in a typical Japanese restaurant. I love how there is a huge selection of sushi and sashimi available on the menu. Uni, or known as sea urchin sashimi, is available here. In fact, it is one of my favorite sashimis of all time. Most often or not, the restaurants do not have them in stock, unfortunately. So, although it is on the pricey side of 540 pesos, it is worth getting since it is very fresh and it is quite abundant, at least more than what I usually get when I order uni sashimi from other restaurants. Of course, we won't forget the salmon sashimi. When I ordered, I didn't expect to be given a scenic boat given its price of 550 pesos. Truly spectacular effects that can engage its onlookers, and I love it. The sashimi itself is very fresh, and they have thick cuts for salmon. Very worthwhile experience. Lastly, we were craving for some ramen, so we ordered tonkatsu chasu and shoyu chasu ramen, which is 430 pesos each. I don't know what kind of cravings we had at the time, but It involves pork or chashu in it, just with different soup bases. The soup base is not too overpowering that it masks the juiciness of the pork, and I love that they did not skimp on the meat, which goes to show that this restaurant is generous with their food servings. Also, if anyone's interested, they have the Iroha Mega Challenge, where you have to finish big servings of food such as curry, chahan, karegadon, and yakisoba in a designated amount of time. If you win, you'll get 20% of discount for a whole month. Why not? Overall, I enjoyed my time here in Iroha. I'll be willing to try different dishes the next time I come here.